What's going down? My name is Dr. Tim Wu from SoCal Bike PT. I'm a physical therapist. I work with cyclists from around the country. I have a completely online PT business. And I want to take a second and talk about what my life was like before I started working with Will Boyd last week. What it was I had a lot of knowledge, a lot of skills and abilities in the online world for marketing and trying to get people into my brick and mortar practice. But now that I'm completely virtually, because we're on the coronavirus quarantine time in life, I was lacking some of the marketing strategies and implementation. I just wasn't grasping at. So I literally had one Zoom consult with him for like an hour. And in just that time, he was able to take all of the footholds that I have in the digital world and give me a strategy that I implemented on Instagram last week that now has me this week with 22 patient visits, all virtual, including 3 evaluations and more phone leads to call and get them set up on my programs than I can possibly handle, to the point where next week I'm already booked out. And this wouldn't have been possible without his guidance and the strategies they taught me how to implement, and then helping me prioritize and execute what to do. It wasn't a lack, I just didn't know how to do things. It was his coaching and guidance to be here's what you need to do in this order, and then here's how you streamline that process. Go implement, buddy. And then literally a week later, I am now up to over $1,000 in recurring revenue from closing some of those sales that I got from the implementation of the strategy he taught me how to do. And that was in 1 week. So I think I got a 10x return on my investment working with Will Boyd in 1 week. I've never had that before. So I decided to work with him because I've been following his content for such a long time. He leaves with so much value for free in the Facebook groups, and we direct message him personally. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna ask if I can get on a consult call. And just that 1 hour consultation was so worth every penny that I'm now gonna go on a very consistent basis. It's well, this is 1 hour for 1 week this did this. I'm gonna do this consistently now because I got big things to build. We got a lot of uncertainty right now, and having that professional and expert guidance to kind of market your PT business or whatever it is you do online is a whole different animal than in person, and Will has that experience. So working with him, he's very understanding. He'll listen to where I'm currently at. I feel like he understands me, but then he makes me shut up and actually execute and tell me what to do. And I needed that. And I really appreciate it. Sometimes when you hire people for consulting, they'll just listen to your problems for an hour and then be yeah, you're on the right track. It's very frustrating. I've had that experience, but not with Will. I got so much actionable stuff to do in the now. And he helped me kind of create my vision for a little bit of the long term, so I know how all that fits together. So I'm pretty stoked on it. I'm gonna continue to work with Will Boyd, and if you're in a spot where you have a little bit of success in marketing to kind of get people into your PT business or whatever it is you do online, but it seems a little bit overwhelming and you need that guidance, I can tell you right now, book a call with Will, because his guidance and giving you steps of what to do, that kind of clarity is worth its weight in gold, because it's going to set you up for the systems that you need to be successful in the long term. And that's what I'm all about. Anyways, thank you for these couple minutes here. I want to take the time to tell you about Will Boyd, and go out there and make the best of your business. Go change the world. Dr. Tim Wu from SoCal Bike PT out.